welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be doing a thoughts on video on this lovely box right here. It's the Sephora favorite Soko to Tokyo. I've been eyeing on this ever since it came out, but it was sold out in Canada, and I actually was able to pick this up when I was down in Portland for $40 US, or I would have paid $50 Canadian, which I still felt it was worth it because there was at least a handful of products in here that I wanted to try out. I'm not sure if it's still available off the Sephora website. If not, I know each of these products are still available in full size, which I will give you guys my thoughts on them individually. So if this box is still available off the Sephora website, or if you're gonna plan on purchasing any of these off the website, remember to use eBay so you get a bit of a cash back. I do have my referral code in the description box down below, so make sure you do check that out. Anyways, let me get started. Love the box. As you can tell, it's so pretty. I love the Sephora favorite boxes. All of them are really pretty, and it seems like they put in a lot of effort in designing and making it easy to even just to gift out. So in this box, there's pretty much 10 items, and this is how it looks like on the inside. When I opened it, I was like, oh, what's this bag? So they actually took care of, in case they were gonna ship this out, or if you were gonna ship this out somewhere, that anything in glass, that it was protected. So in this bag is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist and the Shiseido product that's in here. So one of the reasons why I bought this box was to pretty much try out the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Heard lots of great things about this through YouTube and, through my researches as well. You pretty much can apply this before you do a full face of makeup and after to set it. I feel like if you do both, it actually is the best outcome. I like dewy finish. I'm not a matte type of girl, so therefore I love using or changing my matte foundations into a dewy finish. Love it. Smells great. And I love how this size is actually perfect for you to like travel around with. And I believe this is a Japanese brand. So yeah, I strongly suggest you guys to go and check it out. Like even go into the Sephora store and just to spray it on yourself. Like it feels great. Next item that's in this box is the Shiseido Ultimune Power Infuse Concentrate. This I've gotten samples before in the past and I have tried it out and it's great. It's one of those type of products where you put on prior to putting moisturizer so that your moisturizer seeps into your skin a lot better and how your skin can absorb it a lot better as well. So I really like this. Another reason why I bought this box was pretty much for Skin Inc. Heard many great things about this brand and I thought, you know what? Great that it's in this box because then that means I get to try it. This is the Skin Inc. Pure Revival Peel. I felt this was very similar to what I actually already have, and I have tried it in the past from another Japanese brand called, I think it's Det Clear. I've finished the bottle before. It's probably featured in one of my empties video, which if I can find it, I will link it somewhere here so you guys can go and check that out. So it's pretty much one of those where you apply on a thin layer, an even thin layer on, and then you just start massaging and these like white particles start coming off, which are pretty much your dead skin. Loved it, but I kind of felt like you need to use quite a bit of this product. I felt like I was squeezing this bottle at least 5 times in order to cover my full face. With the price that you pay, I'm pretty sure it's not cheap or anything off the website. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like there is an alternative, but it did do the job. And I did really like it. And you do get like 20 milliliters worth of it in this little tube. Moving on, the next product I have here is a charcoal pore pudding, which is an intense wash off treatment. It's kind of like a mask is what I felt it was. This is from the Boscia. I can't pronounce it. I'll probably write it somewhere here or here. And it had a super strong scent. You're supposed to mix the white and the black together, and oh man, it lingered the whole entire time that it was on my face. So if you are, very sensitive to scent and you don't like that charcoal scent, I suggest you stay away from this. It did do the job. Like after using it, I felt like my skin was brighter. I did have a full face of makeup when I tried it on, and it definitely cleared up a lot of that extra makeup that was probably still left on my face after I cleansed. So I thought that was really good. Moving on is this thing right here is the Yuza Double Lotion. I didn't understand what this was, so I looked it up and it was pretty much, you apply this on before you put on moisturizer as a double way to like hydrate your skin. So I know some people, while I was reading reviews, they used it on its own as well because it's a very watery consistency. It's supposed to be actually this white substance at the top and it's clear and you're supposed to shake it, but I was using this actually prior to putting on a full face of makeup, so that's why it's been shook already. And it is great, but make sure you use a cotton pad. I was stupid enough the first time I went like, what? And I was like, oh no! And I patted it all over my face quickly and it was already way too much. So make sure you do use a cotton pad for this. It's super watery and it really does do the job of hydrating. It's from the brand can't pronounce anything today. It's pretty much a Korean skincare brand, so I've never heard of it, but it's great that it was in this box for me to try out. Next item I have here is the Dr. Jart Night BB Beauty Balm. This, I didn't know, what does it consider themselves as a night BB beauty balm? I thought it was a BB cream, and I read it up and a lot of people would use this at nighttime because it gives you that natural finish, which I did try. I read some reviews that people would actually leave this on and sleep overnight, and I was like, okay, to me, I can't have anything that's makeup related on my face, so having a little bit of coverage, yeah, no. And I do understand some girls might be self-conscious when they're sleeping over somewhere or when they're with other people on a vacation or something, you want to have some kind of coverage, then yes, maybe this would actually work out for you. But for me, it's really no different than any other BB cream that I've used before. I don't see why it's a nighttime one. I didn't understand that part, but I have tried it out. Super light coverage. Kind of didn't do much for me, but yeah. And it's also one of those one shade fits all because it's white and then you just massage it over, or sorry, apply it on your face and it pretty much becomes your skin tone. It's one of those ones. Moving on, another product that I have here is the Belif the True Cream Aqua Bomb. This one was something I really wanted to try a long time ago, and I've heard many great things from Korean YouTubers, and it's pretty much it's a hydration gel. I really liked it. It's one of those things where I use it at the end of my skincare routine or even on its own when like I feel dry patches on my face or whatnot, then I just, you know, touch it up a little. Another product that's in here that actually drew my attention to get it was the Amorepacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. I wanted to see what's the difference between this one and the Tatcha one. I have tried the Tatcha one and it's okay. It's a very mild kind of exfoliator, so it's actually powdered just like the Tatcha one. Make sure you be careful when you open it because there's a lot of powder all over. First time when I used it, I was like, oh my god, I lost, you know, a little bit of product. And all you need to do is just apply a little bit on the palms of your hand, put some water, mix it together and it'll foam up, and then you apply it all over your face. It's like a wash, but it's more so of a really mild exfoliator. It did do the job for me, at least. And the next product I have here is the Too Cool for School All-in-One Egg Mellow Cream. To me, this is like another moisturizer. Came with the pumps, so that was always a good thing, and it had a yellowy kind of dewy consistency. So yeah, it did leave my skin feeling a bit sticky, maybe because I was using it overnight, so yeah. But in the morning, I still kind of felt a bit of it left on my face where I was able to just wash it off. I don't know if it actually really firmed up my face overnight. I didn't really check, and I've only used it a few times, so yeah. Last but not least that's in this box is the Caolion. This is the Blackhead Steam Pore Pack. So there's actually 2 packs in this box. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. I used one of them actually last night and it pretty much looks like this. So it's super travel friendly. You can always throw it in your purse, and you know, if you're sleeping over somewhere or you're on vacation, this is great. When you open up the product, it's not full. It's not a full pack. And it says to target, you know, areas with blackheads. I wanted to only target my forehead and my T-zone area because that's where it was oily, but I realized, well, what am I gonna do with the rest of the product? And I couldn't reseal it, so therefore I did it all over my face. Bad idea because I'm having some eczema breakout right now, so my dry patches got really irritated. So if you have really sensitive skin, stay away from this. It does do the job, because it does heat up. It definitely heats up, so it opens up your pores, and therefore while you wash it off, any of those blackheads, it'll come right off as well. And I did notice the difference, like my nose was more smooth after, and I did look closely in some of my bigger pores that it did clear out a bit. So it's kind of like a deep cleanse kind of thing. And you're supposed to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes, but I literally, exactly 5 minutes, I quickly washed it off because I really couldn't stand it on my face. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up, and make sure you come back each week to check out for a new video that I post, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye bye for now.